In one of the last videos I told we are going on vacation. So today my plan is to cook some meals I can freeze, and then next day after a trip we will have some ready to eat food. I will prep soup, so watch this video to the end to get a breakdown on how much one serving will cost me. My name is Irene, and on this channel I show how our family of two lives on one income in US. Today's video is a budget recipe of spinach bean soup we love to make in our family. I promise it's very simple and easy to cook. Let's start with the ingredients. Here I have almost 1.5 pounds of potatoes. And then go the rest of the ingredients. So for this recipe we will need 1 chopped onion or about 1 cup, 1 cup sliced carrots or 2 medium carrots, garlic, 4 cans cannellini or white kidney beans, 1 big can diced tomatoes, some spices like dried basil leaves, dried oregano leaves, salt, ground black pepper and 1 quart of broth. In my case, I will use just plain water and my homemade broth concentrate. Here are the potatoes I already diced and the frosted spinach. The recipe calls for fresh spinach leaves, but I had only frozen and don't see any problem adding the frosted spinach. And last but not least, I will add to the soup some homemade chicken meatballs. You can skip this step and cook this soup without any meat, but my husband will not be very happy eating a meatless soup. So I took a 5-quart pot, add 2 tablespoons of oil and heat oil over medium-high heat. Then add diced onions, carrots and stir well. Add garlic, stir and cook about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until onion is tender. Add dried and rinsed beans, undrained tomatoes, potatoes, basil, oregano, salt, pepper and broth. I add broth concentrate, so need to add about half a quart of water into the pot. I add broth concentrate, so need to add about half a quart of water into the pot. Add the water according to the soup thickness you want. Stir everything well, add more water if needed, cover with the lid and simmer 15 to 20 minutes or until vegetables are tender. This is the soup after 15 minutes on my stove top. I will stir it and check the veggies for tenderness. They are almost ready, so it's time to add meatballs. I increase the heat to high and start adding the meatballs one by one into the boiling soup. Then reduce the heat to medium and wait until the meatballs will float up. After that, continue cooking the soup for 5 minutes. Meatballs are cooked, so I stir in spinach and wait for soup to come to a boil. For the fresh spinach, cook the soup 3 to 5 minutes or until spinach is wilted. While I am waiting, I will taste the soup for salt and spices and will adjust if needed. The soup is ready to serve and I will ladle it into individual glass containers to store the soup in the fridge or freezer. This container holds about 4 to 5 ladles of soup and into each portion I add 2 meatballs. These are IKEA containers and I will leave a link in the description box below. The serving I add into the bowl, my husband will eat now for lunch, and the rest of the soup I will pour into a big plastic container and some other glass containers I have at home. Here are the results. We have here about 10 servings of soup. You can serve this soup topping it with shredded cheese. But this is completely optional. I don't do that, for example. We try to eat less cheese. And now let's make some calculations and determine how much one serving will cost us. Here are all the ingredients we will need for the soup and rough prices for the amounts needed. To find the product prices, I use Walmart website, even most of my ingredients are from Aldi. I realized that not everyone can shop at Aldi, so Walmart it is. And the total is $10.86, including price of the meatballs. For the calculations, I used the price of the packaged, fully cooked meatballs I found on Walmart website. Homemade meatballs I expect to be cheaper. So one serving will cost $1.09 or 84 cents if we don't use meatballs in this recipe. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video about our October passive income, and please subscribe to the channel to don't miss our videos I have already planned to film about our vacation, all the prices breakdown, and what are the best 10 places to visit in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. See you soon. Bye.